What if I told you everything you know is wrong? What if I showed you you've been sleeping all along? What if the system needs you more than you need it? What if your purpose is the only currency that's real? Something's coming. Can you feel it in the air? Something's rising. Truth is spreading everywhere. Mark the day, mark the time. Clear your mind, draw the line. This is bigger than a speech. This is war, this is peace. What's coming will change everything. What if I told you that the reset has begun? What if the future belongs to everyone? What if your struggle was just training for the fight? What if your moment starts tomorrow night? They don't want you to hear this. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to realize the power that you hold. But I'm done playing small. I'm done keeping quiet. I'm about to light a match and watch the whole thing ignite. Something's coming, and it's bigger than before. Something's rising, and we're settling the score. Mark the date, mark the time. This is yours, this is mine. This is more than just a speech. This is everything we preach. What's coming will change everything.
Welcome back to Chain Breakers, guys. Good morning, GM, for wherever you are tuning in from around the world. We got people all over the world tuning into this show. Yesterday was an amazing show, and today, well, what do you think? It's going to be the same. So I'm grateful to be here with you guys today. Let's say what's up to some of the people in the chat real quick. We got Crypto Funk in the house with that freaking baller PFP right there. OG Gamer Gangsta. We got Wick Hunt with the GMs. What's going on, guys? Great to see you guys here. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. My wife actually picked this out. Wearing one of my favorite shirts today. But excited to be here today, guys. I have quite a bit I need to cover with just some things that have happened over the last 24 hours. But first, like always, we got to get into the business minute. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Tuesdays is where most people fall off. Yes, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. That's a quote by Abraham Lincoln. What you want now and what you want most. Monday is easy to hype. It's easy to get motivated and excited. It's a new week. We're pumped up. We got new opportunities. Tuesday is where the commitment starts to get tested. The excitement fades, the inbox fills back up, and the work gets real. I'll tell you, yesterday, the work was real. Started my day at 6 a.m. at this desk and ended at 6:40 p.m. And then I got back on, took a little bit of a break, got back on, and next thing you know, I was working until almost midnight last night. So it's been a busy couple days for me. This is the day where most people slow down, drift, or start negotiating with themselves. They tell themselves, well, I'll pick it back up tomorrow. And just like that, the momentum starts to leak. Not because that they're lazy, but because the consistency is harder than the motivation. Tuesdays don't care about how fired up you were yesterday. It only responds to action. So let's keep this momentum. So here's my 3 tips of advice for you today. If you're listening to my voice, if you're watching this recording, what's up, fam? Great to have you guys here. So here's my advice. Do the thing that you avoided yesterday. Yes, the thing that you avoided yesterday, do that today. Today is the day for that. The fastest way to keep your momentum is to face the resistance early. So I was here early I'm this morning. I got my ass up out of bed at 6:30, which is late for me. Got my ass up at 6:30 and jumped right back to my desk. I'm not feeling like physically. I don't know if I got a cold or it's just allergies. Things are starting to warm up a little bit, but I'm starting to feel a little sniffly. It's been like that for the last few days, about the last week. And I'm trying to avoid, like I did on my Friday show. So I'm not feeling 100%. I'm feeling about 98%. But do the thing that you avoided yesterday. Number 2, create before you consume. This is a big one for most of you guys. I'm going to call you guys out right now. Create before you consume. I spent all morning creating, guys. I got almost completely caught up on my handy dandy notebook of all the names I needed to pay out. Don't scroll, check, or react until you've produced something meaningful. That should be a daily non-negotiable for everybody. Number 3, win the ordinary day. Big results aren't built from stacking. Big results are built by stacking normal days done well. Mondays will set your direction, and Tuesdays prove that you're actually serious about it. If you can't win on Tuesday, if you can win on Tuesday, the rest of the week will get lighter. So there you go. That's what I got to kick this thing off for the business minute. Let's go. Motivational Tuesday, your consistency must be higher than your motivation. Do today what you failed to do yesterday. Let's go, David. Man, I like this guy. He's over on Facebook blowing it up. He's over on X blowing it up. We got the best community on the planet. I got some announcements to get to, some winners to announce. There's quite a few things happening here. Man, I had some phone calls yesterday. Let me just show you guys something here real quick. I'm probably going to be disclosing some information I probably shouldn't be, but you know what? F it. Let me just show you guys this. Okay. I want to show you just what an average week looks like for Mr. Boycell. Look at that. That's my calendar. Wake up at 5 to 6 a.m. in the mornings, family time, then my show prep, then the show, then the brand butler. Look, I got a little gap here, thankfully. This is my little gap before Kendrick. And then I have another work container for Kendrick. And then I have a little bit lighter of an afternoon, but I got a bunch of work to catch up on. In fact, I'm going to put in here what I got for the day. I got Steel Stacker merch. I got that right there. So I've been planning, I just got to put that in there. But yeah, this is what my typical weeks look like. If you go through different weeks of mine, you can see here every week's pretty much the same. I have little things that pop up, different meetings, but my weeks are absolutely insane during my work days. And this is the way that you win, guys. This is the way that you win. Now, let me show you something real quick here before we get into the intro of the show. What's up, Ed Block, the legend, the freaking man, the myth? All right. I want to show you guys something, but I do feel like we need to get into the show. What's up, Lee? I love that PFP, bro. It's great to see you guys here this morning. I love that I get to show up here every freaking day and hang out with you guys. I did schedule out a space for Saturday. It's the AI show and a $500 USDT giveaway, which is going to be a lot of fun. Look at Emic with the PFP, bro. The Boss Don collection in the house, baby. Let's go. I'm so excited about this. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the show so I can show you the rest of what I got planned. Let's go.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to
Hey, we got to the whole thing. I turned off the auto switch. That auto switch. You see that, Danny? I turned the auto switch off. He said, let's get it. I was just thinking about you. Thinking about how you would making fun of that auto switch where it's like, let's get the... All right. Well, we are here. Don says built differently. That's right. We are built differently here at Skill Stacker. All right. Well, we got so much to cover, so much I want to talk to you guys about. So much I need to show you. Let me show you something kind of fun first. I'm going to pull open. I got all these programs running, but I got some really cool alpha to drop. And you guys are going to learn something this morning. Who wants to learn something? Let me see some raised hands. I can't see. Damn it. All right. So this is Adobe Premiere. I've mentioned this before. I'm working on a project. I've finished a project for a client. I have multiple videos that we're producing for this guy. But I wanted to show you, these are layers. Okay. This is the video layer. See V1, all one solid layer. Just dragging clips, dragging clips, dragging clips. What I did is I dragged the original clip and then I cut these clips so I can use my little C on my keyboard and I can cut a clip wherever I want. So let's just say I cut a clip here and I cut a clip here and I want to get rid of this section. I can highlight this. I hold down Option and I hit the backspace and it gets rid of it, right? I don't want to do that, but I just wanted to show you that. So check this out. So I made this whole thing with Adobe Premiere and 90% of this, other than the footage itself, was made with AI. I'm going to show you guys how I did this. Check this out.
I selected Kendrick because they had previously installed the system and it worked flawlessly. It always worked whenever I called on it. And they have really strong craftsmen who perform, who deliver, and they install equipment that never fails in. I did a comprehensive review of several different companies that perform the service. I interviewed probably a half dozen of them, but Kendrick stood as one that really knew their craft. And they
All right, so let's skip forward because you don't want to hear this whole testimonial. We ain't got time for that. But check out this ending. And look at this little downward arrow that I have the music fading off. I'm going to show you this.
or a heating and air solution. If you need a solution, they will find it for you. They will pick the right hardware that meets the need and they will deliver the right service. They'll get you a solution. I'd recommend them every day of the week. Comfort's always there. Words on just right.
Okay, pretty fun, right? Now let me show you guys this. So I'm going to come over here and reshare from a different spot and hit replace. All right, change the shirt color to match the brand. Change his shirt color to match the brand. All right. Happy Stacker. Let's see here. So let's come over here. I'm going to show you guys Suno. I haven't showed this enough, but I'm going to show you guys Suno. I'm going to go to my library here. I was playing around creating songs, but you can see here, I gave it a simple prompt and I was able to get this thing to make me background music. It's pretty cool. I got a bunch of them. So after I did that, I was able to create a few different versions. And then after that, I decided, okay, now I need to create a jingle for the end.
Kendrick heating and air.
Too singy, right? Too poppy.
Kendrick heating and air. Comfort's always there. Honest work done right. Treating your home just right.
Pretty damn good, right? What about this one?
Kendrick heating and air.
Too singy, right? Here we go.
Kendrick heating and air. Comfort's always there. Honest work done right.
Too singy. I need it to be more of a jingle.
Kendrick heating and air. Comfort's always there. Honest work done right. Treating your home just right. Kendrick heating and air. Comfort's always there.
See, a lot of these were too singy. This one was pretty good. It's 9 seconds long, which was great. I was going for a 10-second clip. The way that I did that is I just came into Create. I put the little prompt in. I actually used ChatGPT to write me the lyrics, which was like 4 lines. It was very, very simple. And then I put in the style, which I had from a previous song. So I can click onto a previous song and reuse the style anytime I want. So like the one that I used, I believe was, let's see.
Kendrick heating.
Yep, that one. So I have the lyrics right here. So I could copy these lyrics again, put these in here. And then let's go into, actually, you know what we're going to do? Watch this, watch this. I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to share this with you guys. And then I'm going to say Kendrick. write me a 10-second jingle again, but instead use the line comfort you can count on at the end. And then I'm going to put count on. Okay. There's the image I generated for that background there, you can see. Okay. And then boom, here we go. 10-second jingle. Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick Heating and Air, comfort you can count on. Okay. So we copy this, pull this over here, paste that in. Now we're going to come over to the style. Okay, we're going to follow the same style. We're going to paste that in here. Acoustic guitar, kick drum, light piano, background vocals, anthemic. Anthemic is how you get that. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Here's the lyrics there. Anthemic is how you get that kind of jingly sound and something that's memorable. How many beats per minute? And then comforting, uplifting, trustworthy jingle. Okay, here we go. Watch how fast this works. Hot and cold, we're on the way. I might replace the current one that I've got in there with this because it actually matches up with their slogan. So let's see. Here we go. Okay, let's see. That's going to take a second to load. Here we go. 14 seconds. This is too long. Okay, and 14 seconds. Let's see.
Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick Heating and Air.
No.
Hot or cold.
See, it doesn't always hit it on the first one. You might have to do it a couple times. So I'm going to get rid of these ones. I don't like them at all. I'm going to move those to the trash. Okay, we're going to come in here and move those to trash. Whoops, there we go. I got rid of those. Let's see this one. Let's see if we can get a short one. Let's get rid of this little dash here because that could help. Let's see.
Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly.
Too long.
Hot or cold, we're on the way.
Better.
Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick Heating and Air. Comfort you can count on. Hot or cold, we're.
Those are decent, but I think we can do better. Let's see here. They have some special instructions like advanced options and things like that. You can exclude styles and pick male or female, weirdness, style, influence. You can title the song, things like that. But let's just see. Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick Heating and Air, comfort you can count on. So let's just see. Let's do it one more time. I don't want to take too much time on this, but I wanted to show you how simple this is. Using ChatGPT, I have everything locked in on his brand inside of there. I'm going to write actually a note down now that I'm talking about this. I'm going to make a jingle maker inside of Brand Butler. I just thought about that. All right, let's check this out. There's 8C. They keep getting longer. 18 seconds. I need them to be shorter.
Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick Heating and Air. Comfort you can count on.
Here.
Hot or cold.
Those are decent. So I might have to do it a few times. I know I could get down to a shorter one. I think 14 seconds is pretty good. You want to try to keep it short with a jingle, right? They're super short and sweet. But this is what I did for the end. I used AI for the background for the beginning, and then I put all the video footage together that I went out and shot. And yeah, hopefully this client loves it. I just wanted to show you that's kind of real world in the works there. Let's see this one. See, it makes every single one longer. Look at this.
Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick Heating.
It's just like too long, like just needs to be shorter and punchier. So there is a simple version that I can do. Let me put this in here. Oh, hold on. Let me put this in here. I'm going to see how this turns out. I'm going to grab this 10-second jingle, simple and short. Create. Let's see what this does now. See what this does. See if we can get this. See, oh, it even called it comfort you can count on. So let's see what happens here. I'm looking at the chat real quick to see what's up. I like that. I think that third one you played was probably the best one. Yeah, I think it was good too. Let's see here. Let's see what comfort you can count on.
Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick, heating and air. Comfort.
Now,
Hot or
okay, we got to get to I want to say male voice. Male voice. I mean, the fact that you can create jingles this fast is just unbelievable. I used to do this for radio stations and companies like that, for businesses, and we would charge $3,000 for a jingle. These are things that you can do now just to attract clients, right? Going on to Facebook, going on to LinkedIn, going on to X, and to brands, and making them a quick little song and send it to them. Say, hey, I'd love to work with you, and just giving them a gift of a song.
hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick, heating air. Comfort you can count on.
Oh my God, what's with the emo?
Hot or cold, we're on the way. Fast and friendly, night or day. Kendrick, heating and air. Comfort you can count on.
Yeah, that's hilarious. All right. Enough of that. But I wanted to show you, this is a really cool project. We got a ton of videos we're going to do. We'll get the right jingle for him. I think the one that I have currently right now is pretty good. I think we'll stick with that for now. But I definitely want to include that comfort you can count on. Man, this has been a crazy start to the month with the market crashing. I just wanted to kind of transition real quick and kind of talk about this briefly. He said, sounded Swifty. That's exactly right. Congratulations to Boss Don NFTs. Yeah, we're going to get into that here in a minute. But I just want to encourage you guys, if you're freaked out by this market right now, don't panic. This is the time to not panic, to not fear. Everything is going to be okay. I promise it's going to be okay. We're going to make it. You're going to survive. We're going to get through it. You got to hold strong, man. This is super, super important. Just hold strong. These dips are your opportunities to go out and get liquidity, to go out and take action, to go out and actually bring in people from Web 2 into Web 3. It's an opportunity. Every crisis is an opportunity. So don't panic. Don't let this market get to you. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. I know a lot of people that have been hitting me up like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Just be calm. Everything's going to be cool. This is actually a very good opportunity, in my opinion. And there's a possibility that this could go even lower, which, to be honest, I didn't think we were going to get prices this low again. So I'm honestly excited and grateful that we have this opportunity to buy at these cheaper prices. So I just want to encourage you guys with that. Next thing we got an announcement from Mr. Abundant. For the love of God, don't panic, sell your bags, hold strong, and buy the dip. That's right. Time to buy the dip and hold strong. That's right. All right, let me come over here and show you guys this. So Mr. Abundant has put out a contest, Select Source Water Meme Contest, and we had 100,000 stacker going out, and we got some winners to announce. This was really, really big contest. I mean, to give out 100,000 stacker like that is freaking huge. In first place is Meme Maestro. Meme Maestro freaking killed it with first place and gets 50,000 stacker, guys. 50,000 stacker, like the freaking legend that he is. In second place, of course, this guy's images are getting so crispy, so clean, so professional, so on brand. Like, they just fit his brand, they fit our brand. He is just dialed in. Wait till he starts making videos, guys. You guys are in trouble. But Max Stacker is crushing the game. He gets 30,000 stacker. Woo-wee! And of course, my homegirl. Like, I can't wait to go out to Nigeria and hang out with you and all the whole crew, our Nigerian fam. But 20,000 stacker to Ephioma. Congratulations to you, Ephioma. I'm so freaking proud of you. I'm so excited. You get a bag of 20,000 stacker. Make sure you lock that up and keep that in your vault. So congratulations. We do have some honorable mentions that are getting 5,000 stacker a piece, which is really freaking cool. We got Lucelia. Let's see here. Let's click on his name. Yanansky. Okay, that's a tough one to say, but we got it. Yanansky. Another honorable mention is Immaculate. This guy's a freaking legend too. Right here, let's see. We got Pero, of course, always coming in with the heaters. And then we got Scofano, of course. So just DM Mr. Abundant your wallet address and he will make sure you guys get paid out. One thing we need to do is, now that you've been officially selected, right, recognized and selected, uh, we need to delete those. So Select Source has decided to work directly with your boy, Mr. Abundant, with the Troom Home Source Select Water. Thank you for your work. Please begin removing any Home Depot references from current and future content and get ready for Select Source water branding guidelines. This is a milestone. This is progress, and this is just the beginning. So that's directly from Mr. Abundant. There's a screenshot of his post there of the original ones, 50,000. He even threw in a little extra with blessings to individuals who showed up. They were getting 5K each. So just really, really awesome, man. I'm super excited. Make sure you delete anything that has the Home Depot stuff on it. We're doing something very strategically here. So wanted to make you guys aware of that. These posts that freaking Ed Block is putting out, man. Oh, he's so good. The images are great. We got to work on this a little bit. This needs some work. But overall, this is freaking beautiful. Look at the king looking at the globe. Oh, look at that resurrected raider in the back. Oh, there's a little freaking Easter egg right there. There's an Easter egg. I can't say too much about that, but this is freaking pretty badass. If you didn't know, we sold out. Let's go back over to launch my NFT. We sold out and minted out the complete collection, Boss Don collection. They fully minted in under 24 hours. What? Who does that? One soul a piece. I see the haters over there on their timelines talking smack, hating on the one soul price. And oh man, it's so funny. Just all the hate, man. I love it. I love it. That's how you know you're doing something right. Just keep it going, bro. Keep talking about me. I'm living rent free in your head, bro. So yeah, we got all of these minted out. 111. Look at this last one. Oh, you see Crypto Funk snag that baby, number 111. On top of that, not only did these get minted out, but I made a little offer. If you guys remember on the stream when we were on here, I made a little offer. Number 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, and 111. 7 of you guys. Uh-oh. My camera's going to move now. I think I'm giving it a signal. Oh boy, hold on. Let's see. Let me make sure it doesn't move. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't, dang it. And it moved anyway. Those 7, there we go. Those 7 wallet addresses right there, or the people that picked up those NFTs. Now, I'm not paying out 10 whatever. If you bought it like from somebody and did a trade deal, like whatever. But I'm talking about the people, the wallets that actually minted these last 7, 105 through 111. So I know who these 2 are. That's 10,000 stacker, 10,000 stacker, 10,000 stacker. Oh, I minted this one, so that one's for me. 10,000 stacker, 10,000 stacker, and 10,000 stacker, and 10,000 stacker. That is going to you guys as a thank you for your support and helping us push this thing into final mint. If you go look at it over on Magic Eden right now, you're going to see, let's go to Boss Don. We're going to get our badge here soon. I don't know if we have to send them a message or what the deal is. Maybe we'll have to put Boss Don on it again and say, hey, man, where's our freaking badge? But there are 20 right now listed. There's 49 owners, 20 out of 111 listed. And you can see there's some good ones up here for grabs, you guys. There's some really, really good ones. You got the OG pink backgrounds. Those are up here. You got the blue background. You got that glowing one. You got some good ones here. Some soul flare backgrounds. Or we call them guardian yellows. So there's some good deals up here, but man, some of these ones like Frankie, you ain't ever getting your hands on Frankie, y'all. You ain't getting your hands on Frankie. Super, super dope. So overall, this was a very, very successful mint, and we did it very fast in terms of minting out. Less than 24 hours. We were at 23 hours is when they got minted. And man, I'm excited to see how the next collection goes when we're done with that. So it's going to be some time. We're gonna make sure that there's plenty of a gap and time in between. But this was just a special collection that Don wanted to put out, and I wanted to help him with it. And it was massively successful. So I wanted to share that. I think it's time to get into a market update. It's not looking exciting here, you guys. We're at 75,000 on Bitcoin. I mean, exciting for me, maybe not exciting for you. A lot of fear and greed in the market right now at 17, 2.56. Oh, oh, it might get worse before it gets better. I got to be honest. This might drop down to 2 trillion. We will see. This is a big, big dip, you guys. A big, big. Let's go to a 1 year, even 1 year. Look at this. This 1 year right here at the lowest. If I can scroll up a little bit, it's not. There we go. If I can scroll up there, this 1 year was at 2.42. I hope we don't drop below 2.42, but that was where we were at 1 year ago on April 8th, 2025. So pretty insane to see what's happening. But if you pay attention here, look at those inflows. Those are inflows right there. So there was a lot of inflows. There was oh wow, big chunk of outflows for ETH, but a big chunk of inflows for Bitcoin. That's just people rotating liquidity. So there you go on that. Let's go through these. We're down 13% on Bitcoin right now. This thing is insane. In fact, I need to make sure I pull something up here. Okay, got that one. I'm trying to find something here. I have something else I'm going to read you guys, but I'll get to that here in a minute. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We got ETH at 2230, down 25% in a week, 5.8 in 24 hours. Whew. BNB at 211, down 14.5%. 4 point. I don't even want to read all these guys. 150 on XRP, 100 on Sol. Tron's at 28 cents. Doge is at 10 cents. Cardano's at 29 cents. This market is brutal. 29 cents for Cardano. I'm so glad I'm dollar cost averaging right now. Man, I'm trying to keep myself from spending too much, to be honest, and over leveraging myself. But this is a really good time. If we go check out Bird Eye real fast, I wonder how Bird Eye looks. I mean, I think I have a feeling. Let's see or verify that we're human. Oof. Yep, pretty much red. Got a couple there that are green, but look at that. ARK is way up, 42%. Wow, there's always something that's up while the market's crashing. Pippin's down 11%, ZBCN. I mean, all these getting wrecked. You got a lot of stuff down here. Market is not looking good at all. You got Shark and Kitty and G-Boy and ARK up. Beam is up. Don't is up. Loria is up. ACT is up. MGN is up. HODL, NX8, USOR, Jarvis, of course, there's a Jarvis. So lots of interesting things happening here in the market right now. But overall, we are just in a big contraction, right? There's expansion and then there's contraction. So we're in a major contraction right now. And you know what? This is part of the game. You can't just have ups all the time. We got to have downs too. And the market has done amazing things. Let's zoom out over the last 10 years, you guys. If we zoom out over the last 10 years, let's go to Coin Market Cap again real quick. And we just go look at all time on Bitcoin. All time. Look at this. I wonder what all these are. Joe Biden signs executive orders titled ensuring responsible. Yeah, but Joe Biden killed crypto. Look at that. This is the Biden administration. And then Trump came in, and look what's happened with Trump. Now we're in a dip, right? And that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. But look where we were just 10 years ago. Right here. Let's go 10 years ago. Okay, let's just think about where we were 10 years ago on Bitcoin. 10 years ago, which would be to the date. Let's go back. Okay, here we go. 10 years is not that long. Okay, let's just go right here. 10 years ago, I remember doing this because I bought at this freaking exact moment. 10 years ago, you could have bought Bitcoin for $372. If you were looking at it today and you were still holding on to that, do you think you'd be mad about a $75,000 Bitcoin price? What do you think? If you bought 10 Bitcoin for $3,700, let's just do the math on that. 10 Bitcoin for $3,700. Right, let's go 10 times now 75,000. You'd be looking at 750 grand on $3,700. Zoom out. Am I making myself clear? Zoom out. If you're looking at Stacker and saying, what has Stacker done for me this week? You are fumbling the bag. What has Stacker done for me this month? Fumbling the bag. What has Bitcoin done for me this year? Fumbling the bag. Zoom out, you guys. I personally would like to see this go even lower. And I think it is going to go lower. I think we're going to see 50,000. That's just my personal belief. I could be wrong on that, but I genuinely think that we're going to see a $50,000 price here on Bitcoin. A lot of people say it's not possible. I think that they're wrong. I don't have any problem telling them that. But this is the reality of the world that we're living in today is things contract. I saw a post this morning about 55K. 55K isn't a crash. It's a sanity check for the tourists and the discount for the operators. People like us, this is our discount. We've been waiting for this. We've needed this. The builders here that are coming in here and kicking ass and taking names, we deserve a discount. Well, guess what? The big money is giving us our discount. The signal Bitcoin is correcting. The market will bleed, and this is where weak hands will transfer their assets to strong hands. You get to make the decision of who you want to be. The track record here, the thesis was the same at 1K, 3K, 5K, and 20K. The price changes, but the mechanics of the system do not. If you listened then, you are not worried now. The dollar isn't just getting worse, it's mathematically programmed to decay every day that you hold fiat. Your labor is being stolen by inflation. So I want you to stop measuring your wealth in a melting unit of account. Bitcoin, gold, silver aren't investments to sell back to USD later. They are lifeboats that you build while the legacy financial system is burning down. Volatility is the price of admission for existing or exiting the fiat system. If the dip scares you, you don't own the asset. The market owns you. All right, let's get into a little bit of news. Actually, I got to go show Stacker. As much as I hate to see that, I got to go show Stacker because we are down a little bit today because of the market being down. We just dropped below $100 on Sol, so we are going down with it, of course. We're at 1.38, which is still freaking amazing, you guys. I mean, look where we were a year ago. Where were we a year ago? Let's just zoom out to a year. Hold on, let's just do that real fast because I think it's going to help get some perspective here. Okay, where were we at a year ago? Let's see. 1 year ago, February. Okay, February 1 year ago. Okay, let's come in here. February 2nd. There we go, right here, 3rd. We were at, let's go to market cap. Ah, dang it, hold on. Let's see. Let's go in here. Let's go to February. Okay, there we go. March. Okay, February 2nd, right in here. January, where's February? February. Okay, we were at, here we go, right here, February 3rd, which is today. We were at an $83,000 market cap, you guys. 83,000. Is that even it? Is that even accurate? Let's see. February 3rd. Yeah, 83,000. It looks like that's what it is. Yeah, $83,000 market cap. Okay, we're at 1.38 million right now, guys. 1.83 million. Look at this journey that we've been on. Look at this journey. This is just beginning, you guys. Think about this. Watch what this next leg up does when things come back up with a $4.67 million all-time high. Look at that. This is beautiful. I'm not ashamed of this. I'm freaking proud of this. We have so much resilience. We have so much strength in this chart. We have so much to be excited about. So don't be discouraged. I want you guys to be excited for what's coming next because trust me, what I'm working on the back end, I was telling my buddy, I had a conversation with a buddy of mine, Justin. We talk quite a bit on Facebook. And in that conversation, I sent him a message of a transcript. He said, I trust it. And I sent him a message from a transcript. I'm just going to read you a little bit of this transcript of what I can. I have to admit some things. But me and a man named Dan, that's all I'm going to say, strategic alignment, business models, and forward momentum. The summary of this was a high energy trust call between Adrian and Dan, Skillstacker and his company, which is a blockchain company. Conversation quickly moves from standard get to know you into a strategic partnership. Dan is a veteran with 40 years of experience and a background in the New York Stock Exchange and is looking for educational component to plug into his fill in the blank name ecosystem, specifically targeting NIL, name, image, likeness, deals for athletes. He views Adrian's Brand Butler software and Brand Hacker curriculum as the missing link to protect and educate these athletes. So I could go on and on and on, but we are going to be meeting next week. And we have, I'm not joking, I have probably nearly a dozen investment deals now. What's up, good looking? What's up? I got like a dozen investment deals now here on the plate for people that want to invest into Skill Stacker and Brand Baller. So, and if you didn't know this, if you may be a developer and a founder, if you're looking for an opportunity, I'm going to show you one last thing here, and then we're going to get over to the news, and then I will get to the wheel. We'll close it out with the wheel. But let me show you guys something here. If you go to the bottom of the page here, oh, you dang stinking thing. It's so annoying how this does this. On the Cointelegraph, I hate when it does this to me. Come on, there we go. So you can see here, there's this accelerator, Coin Accelerator. I just filled this out recently, and they have an accelerator program, a seed investment, media, and marketing support for Web3 industry-leading experts and network opportunities. I gave them the best pitch I possibly could. Look at Secure 100K, Cointelegraph network access. Like, this is a killer. Over 10 million visits monthly. So I filled this out. We'll see what happens here, but I am taking more action than all of the founders that you know probably put together. So just understand that the big picture we're playing here, we're playing for the big leagues, baby. We're going $1 billion CEO status. So wanted to make sure that you guys saw that. And now I got to get to some news, but I want to check on my fam in the comments here. Let's see here. Boss Don is still cooking after the mint. That's right. Don't be hating. In my Malibu's most wanted voice. That's great. That's right. 107 pure gold, baby. Let's see here. The hate keeps us moving forward. That's right. And free publicity from the haters. That's right. They keep talking about my name. If you guys saw the chat, they keep dropping my name, guys. It's so funny. Let's see. And they're probably watching right now, to be honest. I got to be honest. You're probably watching. Hi, haters. Keep hating. Yeah, shout out to everyone that talks about Boss Don, even if you don't follow back. There we go. Of course, it's possible. I'll listen to a woman explain it last night. How if you look at the 10-year chart cycle, it's possibly due to a 38 going to due for 38,000. That's scary to me, but I think it will get into the 50s for sure. Not 600K Feb. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good freaking month, you guys. I just realized what you were saying, Don. Yeah, I mean, our project is looking good compared to a lot of other projects. So let's get to a little bit of news. I'm probably not going to spend a ton of time on it just because I want to get over to the wheel and do some giveaways. I'm just, I'm a giveaway guy. I love it. But we're at episode 188. In a couple Thursdays from now, we'll be celebrating our 200th episode. 200, baby. Let's go. I'm not looking for 200. I'm looking for 2,000. That's what I'm talking about. Epstein's secret crypto stash, and Sailor buys the blood. The paper trail. While the timeline argues over candles, the receipts are coming out. The new Department of Justice files suggest that Jeffrey Epstein used intermediaries to buy $3.25 million stake in Coinbase back in 2014, even flipping half for $15 million in 2018. The old world shadow money has been inside the house for a decade, watching the ledger, not the actors. The truth is the ultimate commodity. Hyperliquid, Hype is their token, is up 20% today after the Hype Core team signaled support for HIP4, expanding the L1 into native prediction markets. This isn't just a new feature, it's the shift towards a fully collateralized outcome trading, where the truth settles at the speed of light while legacy media spins. We bet on the verifiable reality. Third one here is the regulatory moat, state versus code. New York Attorney General Letitia James and 4 state prosecutors just warned Congress that the Genius Act is a legal cover for stablecoin issuers. They're panicking because the new laws lack mandatory restitution for fraud victims, leaving the old guard without their usual tools for control. The era of programmable money is moving faster than the era of subpoenas. I like that right there. And last thing here, conviction as a strategy. Diamond hands, baby. Let's go. Diamond hands. MicroStrategy just revealed another 855 Bitcoin purchase, even as Bitcoin dipped below their average cost basis of 76,000 earlier this week. Michael Saylor isn't trading, he's absorbing the supply, and Polymarket currently shows an 81% probability that their holdings will hit 800K Bitcoin by the end of this year. Conviction is not a feeling, you guys. It's a balance sheet. So, pretty incredible things. I'm excited to see what's going to happen the rest of this week. I really am. I truly am. I think we're going to see some big stuff hit, and we're going to have some big opportunities. I'm glad I got all the money coming that I got, all this liquidity that I've been building up, and this stuff that I'm doing. So, if you need help, you need support, please reach out. I'm giving a couple of Boss Dons to the people who won the T-shirt contest. I'm just waiting to hear back from them on that, but we got some exciting things in the wings. So let's go ahead and get to the wheel. It's time for the wheel. Somebody wants to make me a wheel intro. I'd love to have a wheel intro to introduce the wheel. All right. Well, today's wheel is going to be great. It's going to be a little different from yesterday. I got to make sure I don't screw this up because I've done that a few times. I don't even have the right wheel open right now. Let me sit open. It's got me on 181. Let's see here. Whew. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Open local file. Open from cloud. Here we go. Come on. It's giving me a hard time, guys. Give me a second here. 188. Open from local file. Come on. Don't fail me now. Let me get rid of this one. Are you sure you want to delete shit 181? This actually can have no cancel. Where are all my wheels at? Let me refresh. Let me make sure I'm logged in. My account. I'm in. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know what's going on here. I think because we've been doing it from the skill stacker. Yeah. Let's go over here. That's what's going on here. Let me go to wheel. I thought something was up. There we go. I found it. Okay. Don't panic. It's organic. Okay, so let me come in here and share this with you guys. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I share this out right. For those of you guys that bought today, you are getting rewarded on episode 188. Let me just now share that wheel. I'm going to close this one out because that's the old one. I migrated accounts, so that's what happened here. Let me go ahead and share this. All right, we'll come over here, and then we'll split the screen. Boom, there we go. Let's split this. We got a wheel. Now let's get some music. Come on. This song right here is fire. Okay, time to get to the wheel. Let's go ahead and start calling on the first person here. Let's see. Let me refresh. Man, this is cool right now. Okay, so here, last one that we got was AWST. Man, I'm out of room on my notebook. I gotta grab another handy dandy notebook. Give me a minute here. Let's see what this is. Expert Summit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that here. I'm gonna use this Expert Summit notebook. Man, I'm blowing through notebooks. I killed another one, you guys. Here we go. AWST. Let's go ahead and spin. And then AKBQ, 4CKKBQ. What did he get? 500. 4CKKBQ. All right, here we go. 4CKKBQ. That's right. Perfect song for today. DDIGW. Oh, wait, what did they get, though? 500. DDIGW. Here we go. Let's do it. Let me share this wheel. I have an idea. Oh, DDIGW hits 10K, baby. Let's go. Congratulations, my friend. Let me share this, actually, because it's going to make this easier. Continue. Copy the link. I'm going to make this a little bit better. Here we go. All right. Let's come back over here. I'm going to share this from over here. It makes it easier, and I can share it as a tab. All right, let's come over here now. All right. Spin it. Let's go. Who's next? Let's see. DDIDW. Let's see here. We got 5NSNC. 5NSNC. 5K and 7. Oh, by the way, we burnt 60,000 stacker yesterday. EM8J. HCLF. 4JWE. 7E9A. FX04. Let's see. 7GIGOC. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people that missed yesterday. Wow, that's it. This is the shortest day that we've ever had, you guys. The shortest day of buys we've ever had. Oh, we got 3 more here. Oh no, because they sold. Never mind. Look at that. All right, so we're going to get through the rest of these. 5N SNC. Here we go. No CG5E1. Everybody's tripping on this market. That's what's going on. Wow. 250 stacker for 5N SNC. Let's go. Here we go. 5K and 7. Wow. 250. EM8J. Here we go. EM8J. Ooh, rolled right past that 10K. Here's 500 for you. HCLF. Here we go. $500 for HCLF. 4JWE. Here we go. 4JWE. Come on, hit 10K. Hit 10K. Hit 10K. Hit 10K. 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 We gotta donate. Donate. 7E9A. 7E9A. Here we go. Come on. Let's go play We Stack. 500. We got 2 more wallets, and then we're gonna go to We Stack, baby. Let's go. We Stack. Come on, play this music. We Stack, We Stack, We Stack. Here we go. Okay, I'll put GZKKX on here. I'll double check it. All right, here we go. Next one here is FX04. FX04. We step. All right, 7GIGOC. My recommendation is that you guys convert your USDC to SOL and then swap that SOL for stacker. 500. Last wallet is GCKKX. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Last wallet. And a donate. There we go. All right, guys. Just as a friendly reminder here, let's go over to x.com. Let's go over to my profile. Oh, what was that thing from Crypto Funk? That was sick, whatever that was. Look at these freaking images that Max is making. Insane. Okay, so come over here. Oh, interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Hold on. Create your space. Come up in here. I'm going to post about it. Post this. Oops. Don't miss the drop. There we go. The AI show. I just got it up there. The AI show $500 USDT giveaway this Saturday, February 7th. So killer opportunity. Let's go look at the Chain Breakers page. I want to see that real quick. I put Stacker News up here. Everybody's watching on the Chain Breakers page. Let's go. If you haven't given the Chain Breakers page a follow, please do that now. We got a lot of content we're going to be putting up here. I want to make sure that you guys are aware that we have this news page now. It's our Stacker News. That's the handle, STKR News. And we want to make sure that you guys are aware of it. So those of you guys that are watching over there on that side, grateful that you're here. Super excited. Let's go look at what that post from Crypto Funk was. That was freaking hilarious, man. Let's go look. I was on the Skill Stacker page and it popped up. Let's see. Look at that. Crypto Funk. Look at that. Hanging with Boss Don NFT and the Meme Militia NFT. Let's go, dude. I love this guy. He's the best, dude. That is such a dope image. I'm going to save it and I'm going to freaking bookmark it. That is just super, super cool. Man, very excited about all this, you guys. We are cooking. We are really cooking on the business side. Don't worry about the token price. Just trust me on this when I tell you, don't worry about the token price. The token price does not matter right now. It's going to matter when you least expect it. So we got you. We're here for you. If you need support, you need some encouragement, you need somebody to talk you off the ledge, please reach out. Don't do anything crazy. Play your game smart, diamond hands, and everything's going to be good. So love you all. Have an amazing rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. He said peekaboo. Living Noise. There we go. What's up, Living Noise? Is that a thumb? Hilarious. I love charity. There you go. OG Gamer, stake your winnings for the monthly rewards. Yeah, monthly rewards is now open, and Meme Militia payouts are going to be happening in the next couple days before the end of this week. So we keep trusting the process, he says, right? Last time, blink, and it's an all-time high. Just like last time, guys. Don't get caught slipping. Don't fade stacker. I'm telling you. All right, guys. Love y'all. Have a great day. I'm going to get to work. God bless. But as always, come on, say it with me. Keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Bye, Danny.